Hello YouTube, how you all? Zohair here, and today we'll be going for a short ride, and also I have to talk about an important subject which I think I had to make a video about this someday because nobody has come up to make a video of it till date. Anyways, this is my bike with the new wrap. It kind of looks orangish red. It's not completely orange. It's not completely red. It kind of maybe like a carrot, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I had to put the baffle into the exhaust. I got an exhaust too. It's an Exil X55, but it's too loud. So that the audience can hear me, I needed to put the baffle inside. So, anyways, today's topic is going to be motovlogging. Okay, so basically, what is motovlogging? It's you attach a camera to your helmet or your bike or your surfboard or your if you're base jumping, skydiving, no matter whatever you're doing, basically you're just recording some of the other action which you're doing, like you're jumping off buildings, you're doing parkour on buildings or whatever. Anyways, in India, basically we use it mostly for recording our bike videos, like riding videos or gear or bike reviews, riding gear which we use or something like that. And past few months, or maybe in 1 or 2 years, there have been a considerable increase in the number of motor vloggers who are in India, like riding with D2. One of my friends, Sushil, in Bangalore, and Vikas Rachamalla, my close friend who stays in Hyderabad in the same city, and some others. So anyways, so basically what I want to shed light on one point, that is, okay, so I'd like to point out one person specifically here, Mr. Rahul Mazumdar. Okay, so he has a channel called Riding with whatever, Ride with Rahul, some bullshit like that. So see, now if past few years the biking culture has been developing significantly faster in India. Past 5 years we've seen a number of new bikes come in, the action cameras become affordable and available easily. I mean, you don't have to get it imported or something like that. So basically, bikes and these action cameras, safety gear, riding gear, everything has been in easy reach of people. Now, with this developing culture, we have a lot of people who are new to the biking scene. Okay, so of course they'll be needing guidance, they'll be needing help, reviews for specific Indian conditions. Like for example, this bike ER6N, or you for example an Harley Davidson. You take a Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson may be an excellent bike, okay, but for Indian conditions you just cannot go by the review done by international motorcycle magazines, because Indian conditions are very, very different. The traffic here, the heat here, so people are looking for country specific reviews. The same way, now we Indian motovloggers upload reviews and do something for the audience, so we have to be extra careful not to misguide them. Okay, now we all have different opinions about certain things, but that's fine, but you can't just sway away from core and basic factual information. For example, Mr. Rahul Mazumdar, the guy who do anything to get people's attention. Mind you, see, I don't have anything personal against him, but I don't care if he wears sport shoes on a riding suit in peak traffic or whatever. That's his life, his choice, as Miss Deepika Padukone has said previously. But the problem comes in where he tries to misguide people, and unfortunately he has a large audience. Okay, not that I'm jealous of it or anything, but he's been misguiding a lot of people. Now, one of his videos, the Kawasaki ZX-10R, it is an everyday bike. So I mean, seriously, if any seasoned biker were to look at it, they would laugh. And honestly, a lot of people might have, but they just don't care. They don't want to correct him. Like, they don't want to go out of the way, because see, just because he has had access to that one particular liter class bike okay, and he's gotten a chance to play around with it for a few hours maybe, he's going to make a review video about it. That's how it is. Like, it's very easily usable in city conditions, and you can do this. And most importantly, bro, or anyone else, you don't have to fake an accent, okay? Everyone has an accent. It's fine. You can talk the way you want to. You don't have to try to be somebody else, okay? The whole point of motor vlogging is to show the world what you're good at. For example, me, I'm good at stunts. Mr. Vikas Rachamalla, close friend of mine, he's good at making DIY videos. That's why I hate India. And that's why, so basically he makes DIY videos. That's his what do you say, his strong point. Like, he makes it very easy for people to understand complicated stuff. Like, maybe he explains about how a filter and an exhaust can or will not affect performance, mythbusters, stuff like that. I do stunts. There are people who do off-roading. So basically, you don't have to tailor your videos according to what people want. To an extent, it's fine, but you don't have to be something you're not. Now, no one can come tell me like, oh, bhai, do a DIY video. I mean, seriously, that's not my thing, okay? Because I know that we have to go out of the way when we are doing something for the audience. Like, we have to send people a message. We have to be pretty careful about what we say, because a lot of people's decision is going to get influenced. So, coming back to the topic, Mr. Rahul Mazumdar. So, I am pretty sure he's never even ridden any liter class or super sport bikes, for that fact, or different kinds of, like, there are a lot of different kinds of bikes, man. You have street fighters, you have off-roading bikes. Just because you get your hands on one bike doesn't mean that you give all the praise to that bike. Now the 10R is a completely track focused bike. It's a hardcore track focused bike. I had a chance to have a 2015 ZX10R with me for a day. So I have ridden it, and ridden doesn't mean, for a lot of people here, they think ridden means just taking it around a little bit on the highway, or maybe just in the gully, and you're saying like, oh my god, this thing is powerful. Of course, it's a liter class, it will be powerful. Any liter class you take, it will be powerful. But you have to ride different kinds of bikes to actually tell how each bike is different from each other. And trust me, each of them is different. Like the CBR 1000RR, it's got a pretty good ballistic low end, doesn't heat up much. The R1 is a cross plane, heats up a fair bit, it's got a strong mid-range. The 10R, on the other hand, it is a completely track focused bike, and most of its power band starts after like 8000 RPM. So how the fuck can you expect to use that bike in the city? Okay, it's like putting it through a torture test. That is just unfair. You're just murdering the bike. Okay, so please don't. Now this is a message to all the other budding moto vloggers who are getting cameras and who have their channels already. I hope if you're watching this video, try not to be someone else. Like, don't try to gain fame by doing things you're not good at, or you don't know about. Okay, if you're making something for the audience, you have to put some extra effort. Okay, you cannot just go ahead misguide people into, like, the other day this guy also made shitty stoppy videos on the Duke 390. I mean, basically, what the fuck? Those were not even stoppies. I mean, they were like, I mean, seriously, man, what the fuck? Those were like small failed front braking attempts. Anyways, the road looks good, man. Let's just pop a fucking wheelie. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I'm good at. So of course I'll upload videos of that, and people are going to like me for that. Because now, if anyone comes up to me and asks me, bro, do a DIY, do a how to wheelie video, I'll be able to make that. For example, somebody goes and tells that to Mr. Vikas Rachamalla, will he be able to do it? No. And of course he doesn't want to, because that is not his thing. Like the same way I cannot do motorcycle DIY videos or review videos that well, same way he cannot do this. So you get the point, right? People love him because he's good at what he does. People like my channel, they like watching my videos because I'm good at what I do. And at the same time, I'm pretty blunt and allergic to bullshit, so I had to make that. I have been thinking about making this video since a very long time, but I didn't have much time on my hand to actually talk about this. So beating around the bush, First of all, Mr. Rahul Mazumdar, I know you're watching this video, okay? Stop being an attention-seeking pussy, okay? You go ahead, do anything which is controversial just to gain fame. That is absolute bullshit. Don't do that, okay? You're misguiding a lot of people. We don't give a fuck what you do in your personal life or your riding when you're riding alone or with your group or fanboys or friends or anything. But don't stop misguiding people, man. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass kicked hard real soon by someone or the other. Okay, just because you're sitting thousands of kilometers away from us, you've been trying to screw around with all of us. Many of the motor vloggers. Okay, you steal people's videos, upload them, you try to gain fame. Okay, we don't give a shit. Nobody gives two shits about your number of subscribers or your views, man. That's not fucking life. Okay, we do biking as a hobby, as a means of getting away from our daily troubles or daily routines. So we don't want such bullshit in our life. So if you're making videos, please, I'm not telling you to stop making videos, make videos, but dude, please try to be yourself. And all of you all other moto vloggers who are having their channels or thinking of starting their channels, please think about this. If you're, don't be a douchebag, basically. Don't talk about stuff you don't know. It's okay if you don't know. You can always consult somebody who knows, or you can Google it. It's fine. Doesn't make you a small person or whatever. You have to put your ego aside and don't stop doing what you're good at. Okay, we all want to see a bunch of good motor vloggers from India, because the biking culture here has been developing so fast. We have the Triumphs, Benellis, everything. So I hope you all have a good day. I'm just gonna go grab some breakfast. Okay, the weather here is pretty good, and yeah. So please don't be a douchebag, especially like Mr. Rahul Mazumdar. Oh yeah, one more thing. The gloves he reviewed recently, bro, those are shitty gloves for track use. I mean, is it like companies pay you an extra amount to make videos for them, as your full-time job is a moto vlogger? Like, seriously? Whatever, man. Whatever. Seriously, get your shit together, Mr. Rahul Mazumdar. And to all you other moto vloggers, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please keep everything I said in mind. And that's it. See you. Over and out.